I just finished Classroom of the Elite, and it reminded me how much I love big brain animes. As usual, I'm gonna change the name of this anime to something a bit more appropriate. Classroom of the Not So Elite, Kiyotaka Can't Communicate, and Kekeguri, but without the girls that get happy by gambling. This video was recommended from this subscriber on my YouTube channel. And if you want to influence my future like Steins Gate, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment saying what I should review next. This anime follows the story of Kiyotaka, who goes to a school with a twist. These high schoolers are given the scariest thing a high schooler can possibly have. Freedom! This school is basically its own city, with its own currency, stores, and dorms. All of the students that go to the school are put into 4 groups. Group A, which stands for At Least We Have the Female Stephen Hawking. Group B, for Besties for Life. Group C, for Cancelled for Hitting Women. And finally Group D, for Down Bad People. This is a point-based school, where each group can rise in ranking by amassing enough points. This school is basically a science lab, watching a bunch of hamsters running around and testing them. There are constant tests that this school is making these students undergo, so it's up to the group of defects to overcome these challenges and climb the ranks. In other words, how many people can Kiyotaka put on his back and carry them to the top? This anime is so interesting because of the different tests that the school throws their way, and how they use their combined IQ to solve the problems. Hey man, this anime seems a little complicated. Alright, fine. Let's give the degenerates a pool episode. Can we have the guys do a mission to put cameras in the girls' locker room too? Oh, boys will be boys. I'm beginning to see why people look down on anime fans. This anime also gives you just enough information to keep tugging you along. Hey, you want some of Kiyotaka's backstory, don't you? Here's just a smidge. That's it? Give me some more.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Since all of the students have the freedom to make their own choices, and since there was always a loophole in the rules, this was a fun anime to watch to figure out if I could light Yagami this and see if I could guess what was happening. And no, I couldn't. Let's talk about the characters of this anime. Starting off with the One Punch Man of school animes, Kiyotaka. When I first started this anime, I thought this was just gonna be a bland, generic character. And boy was I wrong. I mean, the first thing this man did when he got to class was categorize the characters. There's the leader. Popular girl, and oh, there it is. Yep, that's a tsundere. Kiyotaka appears as a student who's just regular at everything. On every test that he took to get into the school, he got straight 50s across the board. But that's all just a front. He's actually a genius who decides not to use his intelligence. While all the other characters are playing checkers, this man is playing chess. I mean, this guy notices the distortion in someone's glasses, while I don't even know what day of the week it is. And I know we all like to see people struggle and suffer in anime, especially if their name is Subaru. But sometimes it is nice to watch an anime where the main character is always one step ahead of everyone. Also, on the last episode, he really gave off these vibes.
I don't even know who you are.
And I think I'm gonna start tier listing characters when I do these reviews. And let's see, you can go in the carries the anime tier. Who's that tsundere? It's Suzune!
It's Pikachu!
Suzune is the sister of the student council president, and although she's intelligent, she was placed in class D because she couldn't work well with others. That's because introverts fall into 2 categories: those who are bad at having conversations with others, and those who say, I don't need friends and prefer being alone. While both end up dying alone, Suzune falls into the second category. She's the only character who's serious about making her way up to class A, and is a rather cold and condescending character, but she does grow as a character, so nothing really bad to say about her. She goes in B for best girl tier. While I am talking about her, I may as well play a game with her brother. Let's play Who Does This Anime Character Look Like? Literally everyone. Here are 2 examples from the animes that I reviewed in just the last month. F tier. Kikyo is the girl who wants to befriend everyone. You know the type, the super upbeat and friendly girl. And my girl is constantly being rejected by Suzune. I mean, she seems like such a nice girl. What the? Wow, Kikyo, that's not very live, laugh, love of you. Yeah, all nice girls are crazy in anime, so this shouldn't be that big of a surprise. You get put in A tier for Amber Heard false accusations. Don't ask me why A is below B tier, because if you think about it, the order of the alphabet doesn't really matter, so... Huh? That's weird. It looks like I have crap on my screen. Let me just scooch that out of the way real quick, and that's better. This is Sakura, and she's an OnlyFans girl. B tier for also best girl. We get Pseudo, the character that I really wished was expelled on episode 1. I mean, he gets into a fight, learns his lesson, and proceeds to fight with everyone and their mom. All I gotta say is if Pseudo and Sakura were both drowning in a lake, What, did you expect me to say that I would save one of them? No. Sakura tier. Honami is the Kikyo of Class B, but not crazy. She also keeps popping up in every situation, but where is she coming from? She's alright. C tier. The teacher who comes with double-decker couches attached to her. I also can never get a clear read on this character. D tier for double-decker. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with this blonde guy is. I'll just throw him in the American tier. The leader of Class C, who is a real bad guy. D tier for don't care about. The castaway, also from Class B, who may be a love interest. Oh, what's that? She has short hair. Short hair tier. Johnny Sins from Class 1A. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him here and move on. I'm not even gonna say anything about Albert. Let's just put him in D tier.
Bad boy.
I'm sorry, S tier. I actually really enjoyed this anime and binged it all in one day. I think that the mysteries of each different game was interesting and different from the last one. I actually really enjoyed the character Kyotika and am genuinely interested in him as a character. I'm not gonna lie though, the point system is a little bit confusing. This anime was released back in 2017, and look at all these people in the comments thinking that they would get season 2 in 2 years. It's been 5 years. But season 2 is going to be released this July, so I'll see you then.
That's enough.
Hello, Outro Lunar here. Click here if you want to see my channel. Click over here if you want to see my most recent video. Click over here if you want to see the recommended video. Alright, bye.